Hello students, welcome to Bodha Academy. I am Kamlakar, lecturer in physics. In this video, we will be discussing about concepts and formulas related to mechanical properties of fluids, that is mainly related to fluid statics. These concepts and formulas will be useful for quick revision while preparing for competitive exams such as JEE Mains, NEET, MSET, etc. Fluid is a substance that can flow and it does not have shape of its own. Example, liquids and gases. Next definition. The normal force exerted by a fluid on surface of container is called as thrust. Thrust per unit area is called as pressure of fluid at that point. Pressure is not a vector quantity because it does not obey laws of vector addition. SI unit of pressure is Pascal or Newton per square meter. Other units of pressure, 1 atmosphere is equals to 1.013 into 10 power 5 pascals. That's also equals to 76 centimeters of mercury. 1 bar is equals to 10 power 5 pascals. 1 torr is equals to 133 pascals. Next topic. Force acting on sidewall of a vessel due to liquid in it. Consider a vessel of dimensions A into B into H, where A is length, B is breadth, H is height. Force acting on sidewall of vessel due to liquid in it is given as F is equals to half rho G B H square, where rho is density of liquid in vessel, B is breadth of wall, H is height of liquid in vessel. Average pressure acting on sidewall is given as P average is equals to half rho G H. Next topic. Liquid is uniformly accelerated in a container. Case 1. Container with liquid is subjected to vertical acceleration. First point. If container along with liquid is moving upwards with an acceleration A, then pressure at the point that is at a depth h below the free surface of liquid is given as P is equals to hd into G plus A, where D is density of liquid. If container along with liquid is moving downwards with an acceleration A, then pressure at a point that is at a depth h below the free surface of liquid is given as P is equals to h into D into G minus A. If container along with liquid is falling freely, then pressure at a point that is at a depth h below the free surface of liquid is 0. Case 2. Suppose container is subjected to horizontal acceleration. Then top surface of liquid makes an angle theta with horizontal. This angle theta is given as tan theta is equals to A by G, where A is acceleration of the container. Next topic, relative density or specific gravity. First point, relative density of a substance is defined as density of substance by density of water at 4 degrees centigrade. At 4 degrees centigrade, density of water is equals to 1000 kg per cubic meter or 1 gram per cubic centimeter. Second point, relative density of body is also defined as the ratio of weight of body in air to apparent loss of weight of body in water. That is, relative density is equals to W1 by W1 minus W2, where W1 is weight of body in air, W2 is weight of body in water. Third point, relative density of a liquid is defined as the ratio of apparent loss of weight of body in liquid to apparent loss of weight of body in water. That is, relative density is equals to W1 minus W3 by W1 minus W2, where W3 is equals to weight of body in liquid. Next topic, density of mixture of two liquids. Density of mixture is equals to total mass by total volume. That is, density of mixture is equals to M1 plus M2 divided by V1 plus V2, where M1 is mass of first liquid, M2 is mass of second liquid, V1 is volume of first liquid, V2 is volume of second liquid. This equation can also be expressed as density of mixture is equals to m1 plus m2 whole thing into rho 1 rho 2 whole thing divided by m1 rho 2 plus m2 rho 1. Special case, if m1 is equals to m2, then density of mixture is equals to 2 rho 1 rho 2 divided by rho 1 plus rho 2, where rho 1 is density of first liquid and rho 2 is density of second liquid. Next point, the equation rho mix is equals to m1 plus m2 divided by v1 plus v2 can also be expressed as density of mixture is equals to v1 rho 1 plus v2 rho 2 divided by v1 plus v2. When v1 is equals to v2, then density of mixture is given as rho 1 plus rho 2 divided by 2. Next topic, Pascal's law. For a fluid at rest, pressure is same at all points that are at same horizontal level within the liquid. The pressure applied on any part of incompressible fluid in a closed vessel is transmitted equally in all directions throughout the fluid. Next topic, hydraulic lift or hydraulic jack. Hydraulic jack is based on Pascal's law. A hydraulic jack is used to lift heavy loads. A hydraulic jack consists of two piston and cylinder arrangements that are separated by a space filled with a liquid as shown in figure. Let A1 be cross-section area of piston in small cylinder, A2 be cross-sectional area of piston in large cylinder, F1 is equals to force exerted on small piston, F2 is equals to force exerted on larger piston. Then from Pascal's law, we get F2 is equals to A2 by A1 whole thing into F1. The term A2 by A1 is known as mechanical advantage. Next topic, manometer. Manometer is a device used to measure pressure exerted by a fluid in a glass bulb. A glass bulb A having some fluid of density rho 1 is connected to a U-tube manometer. Let U-tube contains a liquid of density rho 2. Case 1, when liquid level rises in U-tube. In this case, pressure at B is equals to pressure at C. Hence, pressure at A plus H1 rho 1 G is equals to atmospheric pressure P naught plus H1 plus H2 whole thing into rho 2 into G, where rho 1 is density of fluid in bulb A, rho 2 is density of liquid in U-tube, P naught is atmospheric pressure. H1 and H2 are heights measured from the reference level as shown in figure. Case 2, when liquid level falls in U-tube as shown in figure. In this case, pressure at C is equals to pressure at D. That is PA plus H1 rho G plus H2 minus H1 whole thing into rho 2 G is equals to P naught, where PA is pressure in glass bulb A, rho 1 is density of fluid in glass bulb A, rho 2 is density of liquid in U-tube, H1 and H2 are heights from reference level as shown in figure, P naught is atmospheric pressure. Next topic. Consider a U-tube with two different immiscible liquids. Let rho 1 be density of first liquid and rho 2 be density of second liquid. Then in this case, pressure at B is equals to pressure at C. That is P naught plus H1 rho 1 G is equals to P naught plus H2 rho 2 G. Next topic. Horizontally accelerated U-tube containing liquid. When U-tube containing a liquid is accelerated, then liquid levels will change in limbs of U-tube. Let H is equals to height difference between liquids in arms of U-tube. L is equals to separation between two limbs of U-tube. A is equals to acceleration of U-tube. From figure, tan theta is equals to H by L. Also, for a horizontally accelerated container with liquid, the top surface of liquid level will make an angle theta with horizontal such that tan theta is equals to A by G. Hence, from equations 1 and 2, it can be concluded that H is equals to AL by G. Next topic. Rotation of U-tube containing a liquid. When a U-tube containing a liquid is rotated about an axis, passing through center of left limb of U-tube as shown in figure, then liquid level will change in the limbs of U-tube due to centrifugal force. Let omega be magnitude of angular velocity of rotation. H is equals to height difference between liquid levels in the arms of U-tube. L is equals to separation between two limbs of U-tube. Then height difference between liquids in arms of U-tube is given as H is equals to omega square by 2g whole thing into L square. Note, if axis of rotation is at a distance L1 from the left limb, then H1 minus H2 is equals to omega square by 2g whole thing into L1 square minus L2 square. Next topic. Rotation of liquid in a bucket. Consider a liquid of density rho in a bucket. Let this liquid spin with an angular velocity omega. Then the free surface of liquid attains a paraboloid shape in 3 dimensions. Consider a point P at a radial distance x from the axis. Then height of rise of liquid at point P is given as y is equals to omega square by 2g whole thing into x square. Pressure at point P is given as P is equals to P naught plus rho omega square x square by 2, where P naught is atmospheric pressure. Consider the following case as shown in figure. In such case, y2 minus y1 is equals to omega square by 2g whole thing into r square. Next topic, buoyancy force. When a body is immersed in a fluid, then it will experience an upward force due to pressure difference at top and bottom surface of body. This upward force is called as buoyancy force. The buoyancy force is given as Fb is equals to V in into density of liquid into G, where V in is volume of that part of body inside liquid. dl is equals to density of liquid. Next topic, apparent weight of body immersed in a liquid. When a body is immersed in a liquid, then its apparent weight is given as W dash is equals to mg into 1 minus density of liquid by density of solid. Next topic, acceleration of body sinking in a liquid is given as A is equals to g into 1 minus density of liquid by density of solid. Next topic, acceleration of a body rising up in a liquid is given as A is equals to g into density of liquid by density of solid whole thing minus 1. Next topic, a body is suspended by a string and is immersed in a liquid. Then tension in the string is given as T is equals to mg into 1 minus density of liquid by density of solid. Next topic, flotation. Flotation is the ability of a body to stay on the surface of a liquid. Let dl is equals to density of liquid, ds is equals to density of solid. Case 1. If density of solid is greater than density of liquid, then body will completely sink in the liquid. Case 2. If density of solid is equals to density of liquid, then body will just submerge in liquid. Case 3. If density of solid is less than density of liquid, then body will float on liquid. Let V is equals to total volume of body. V in is equals to volume of body within the liquid. V out is equals to volume of body outside the liquid. Then volume of body within the liquid is given as density of solid by density of liquid whole thing into V. Volume of body outside the liquid is given as V out is equals to 1 minus density of solid by density of liquid whole thing into V. Fraction of volume of body in the liquid is given as density of solid by density of liquid. Next topic. A vessel contains two immeasurable liquids. A body floats part of its volume in one liquid and remaining part in another liquid as shown in figure. Then at equilibrium, weight of body is equals to buoyancy force on body due to first liquid plus buoyancy force on body due to second liquid. That is, mg is equals to volume of body in first liquid into density of liquid 1 into g plus volume of solid in liquid 2 to density of liquid 2 into g. If you love watching this video, then click on like button. If not subscribed, then subscribe. Share this video with your friends and classmates. Thanks for watching video.